Welcome back to another episode of Champagne Gains. Oh, we forgot the what's up, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Champagne Gains. I'm Coach Beckyn.
Coach Kiki is here.
You're tuning in on hump day. It'll be like maybe Thursday when you listen to this because we got some news to drop on you and some opportunity. But how's Coach Kiki?
Coach Kiki's good. We're just in this life season right now. So it's working on life, business.
Coach Kiki, or sorry, Kiki the athlete looks real good.
Yeah, yeah. That's going very, very well.
Yeah,
Uh, I'm loving the high fat right now. It's good.
my favorite. Yeah,
Yeah, it's so good. Like 2 whole eggs and almond butter for breakfast. Like, yum.
dude, the oat butter that I've been using, the brownie batter oat butter is so freaking good. And
Dude,
it actually, like, I am not a protein dessert person, and I don't push like the healthy dessert. It tastes literally just like brownie batter. I'm not saying like, oh, this fucking ice that I blended with protein powder is ice cream. Like, no, this actually tastes like brownie batter. It's delicious. There's like a cookie dough flavor and then another flavor that is there that looks tempting, but I'm like, I know this is so good.
all of their flavors are so good. I've had all of them. Oat House is,
Okay, cookie
I
dough
literally,
will be the next one I try.
the what?
The cookie dough one.
I've had that. Because they only have certain ones, obviously, at Target. But the banana bread one is one of my favorites.
Oh, wow. I don't think I saw, but yeah, they don't have that on there.
They don't have that one at Target. The wild berry is so good. It's like a wild berry freaking Pop Tart. The cookies and cream one is really good. They're all really good. They have a brookie one, which is
What?
brownie and cookie and their cookie dough, just kind of
Oh,
blended.
fuck.
Yeah.
I need
It's
that.
That one is so good. But what I ordered yesterday was the apple cider donut because I had that one last year and it is like it's dangerous. And then they dropped like a new Dubai chocolate, which I'm still all for Dubai chocolate flavor.
Um,
So,
they have the like Lindt or Lindor, maybe whatever one. They have the Dubai chocolate bars on like one of the end caps at Target. And every time I walk past them, I'm like, do I want that? But it's $14.
yeah, it's so expensive. So just get yourself some Oat House Dubai
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah.
I just bought well, not just bought, but like I have like pistachio butter now too, just because like
Oh,
that after having like the Dubai chocolate, like the pistachio and chocolate together is delicious. And Trader Joe's also has chocolate covered pistachios, which are fire and obviously way cheaper than a fucking Dubai chocolate bar.
I'm gonna have to go there for sure.
Yeah.
They also have the cinnamon sugar. Last time I was there, like the cinnamon sugar almonds were not seasonal anymore. Like they were there. And
They
then
were there last time I was there.
those are bomb.
I got these really good almonds from Meyer, and they're maple something covered, like pretty much just like the cinnamon sugar ones, but it just like has maple flavor in it. So good. And they had like an apple trail mix type of thing,
What? Oh,
which
I saw that. Do you mind if I smell?
oh my God, it's so good. I mean,
Yum.
it works for like for my high fats. I'm not just eating that for my fats.
Right.
I'm very proud of myself for not just doing almond butter and nuts and things like that. I have been
Yeah.
buying my fat sources.
Yeah. I feel a lot of people do sleep on nuts as fats though. Like I was just doing some deep dive research yesterday. I had to get out my hormone Bible, which is that Beyond the Pill book, um, because one of my clients has lower estrogen. I was looking at that and like high cholesterol. So I was putting together all this stuff about, and she brought up seeds and nuts, and I'm like, gosh dang, I kind of forget about nuts as
Hmm.
well. And it's also really good with when people tell me they're not hungry, like, well, still eat, you know? Like, I can't do my job if you're not hitting these macros, but that's a good, like, low volume food source rather than, and I kind of forget about nuts too with telling my clients that, but now I won't. Because I'll just tell them, like, add oil or something to your meal. But nuts are also like low volume, so you don't have to be, stuffing your face, but they're pretty easy. Fats are so easy to get in.
Yeah. Well, and like for me, like we have obviously we're doing a lot of things for health reasons, like and I've been on such low fiber and shit for a
Uh,
while. So like adding in like a freaking tablespoon of flaxseed, like
yep.
ground flaxseed, um, to help get my fiber goal. Like, I mean, I've been doing some work. I'll like sprinkle it on like my regular meals too. Um,
A little bit of spice.
yeah, it's definitely has like a unique flavor, but like it has fiber, it's good amount of fat. And again, just like the diversifying of your fat sources.
Yes. Yeah, fats are my favorite. Fats are king. I mean, so is protein. But yeah, we were just talking about accountability before getting on here. And uh, it's just that is really truly the thing that people need because you can, if you're ambitious enough, you can find all the information that you need online and you can apply yourself, but you having someone telling you what to do and like someone that you have to answer to every week is really the game changer.
Yeah. And like for you and I, like we know what we're doing, we know how to do this, but like the
Oh,
accountability piece for sure. Because if I right now, like in my like health in this health phase, I wouldn't be doing like being so focused on like probably the health things if I didn't have you and Lacey. But it's like I also would probably not be eating. I would never like I never would have put myself at like what 85 grams of fat.
yeah.
Never,
Yeah.
never. So it's like just because you and I are professionals doesn't mean that we don't need that accountability either.
Well, yeah, I mean, when Dan reached out to me and asked if he could coach me, like, I was just like, I actually really need this right now. Like, it was because I was barely eating. Like, I was eating and I was eating like my normal food, but I wasn't tracking. Like, it wasn't optimized. Like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. And I was still like weighing food, but just not tracking it. But I feel so much better. And just having that person to answer to does go a long way. It also has helped me to not just be like, I'm gonna have a glass of wine tonight. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't, because I have to answer about that as well. How much alcohol did you consume this week and what was the timing? Like, okay. And then
Sure.
that one week I had like a couple dirty martinis and I weigh it out, like I mix it. I'm somewhat of a mixologist, if you will. But I was like 4 ounces on Friday night. And he's like, oh, you actually knew the ounces. I'm like, yeah, I weigh it
Yeah.
out. But I mean, I have clients too that they've been with me. They know what to do, but it's a completely laid out for them. They know what to do. There's no guesswork, and the accountability is a huge aspect. Like we wouldn't have jobs if people didn't need the accountability.
Yeah, for sure. Because like especially now, like you can get so much information online
Mhm.
and follow all these plans, but if you don't have someone that you're answering to or following up with, like
Yeah, there's also something to be said though about getting information online. You need to make sure that it is like, because we whenever there's always something when someone comes to me, they're like, well, what about doing this? Like, I don't care about that. Like, someone they asked me about a vibration plate, and I was like, does they asked me, does having a vibration plate make you more toned? And I was like, girl, if using a vibrator made you more toned, I would be fucking shredded year round.
Yeah.
I didn't say that to that client, just because the relationship wasn't there, but I said it, I told my assistant Colby right away. I was like cracking myself up about it.
Yeah.
But there's just like that's silly. And just a lot of bad information out there. Like carbs are good, all the macros are good. You don't, it's just having that personalized accountability, personalized plan, plus the accountability of someone that actually knows that you have proof that this shit works. Like you could go buy a document from TikTok telling you how to grow a booty, but I guarantee that's not going to grow your booty. You're
No.
going to need more than bands to grow your booty. So you got to really like stop going for the cheap option
Yeah.
because that adds up, like if you buy 30
Different guy.
$50 things.
Yeah.
I can't do math that fast or without a calculator, but like that adds up to the point of, let's see, 30 times 50, $1,500. And
Yeah.
it's what over the course of like years. So you're wasting money and you're wasting time.
Yeah.
Like the
Like,
investment is worth what you get back in this. They were talking about this on Mind Hub. Like I hate that it can't be put into like actual numbers. Um, like you spend X, you 10X that. But like your effort and your energy, your productivity at work, like your ability to show up for your family. Like if you're more effective at work and you make more money, like that's an investment. If you're able to do that because your health is better, like that is a return on your investment.
yeah.
Your sleep, your relationship with your significant other. It all gets better.
Yeah. Everything. And then so we've obviously worked with like multitude of people. Where do you feel like people, even if we are like holding them accountable, why do you feel like some people just still just can't be held accountable?
It's the all or nothing mentality and the like instant gratification, the need for instant gratification, because that just doesn't like the all or nothing mentality, those clients fail every single time. So I try to help, like let's work our way out of this slowly and realize that this isn't going to happen overnight. Like you've been doing this and like wrecking your body and doing the wrong thing for years. You didn't get there overnight. You're not going to get where you want to be overnight either.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember last year I had a client who, she really wanted to step on stage. She was still heavy. And when I had to have a come to Jesus moment with her and be like, yo, this is realistically like a high number of where you would be on stage. Probably should be lower than that, but I'll give you the high number. She's like, I haven't been that since high school. I'm like, yeah, well, how long ago was high school? 15
Right.
years or so. And then you're expecting now to get down to this ideal body weight or body goal in a matter of a couple months. And
Hmm.
that's not going to work.
Yeah, I have a client. She's been, and like, you got to give yourself time. Like,
Yeah.
I have a 6-month contract, but you're not going to get where you want to be in 6 months. Like, you got to give yourself more time. I think I hate that they get that in their head just because it is a 6-month contract. They think, oh, that's all I need. Like some of them, I have a lot of people that resign, but like the people that are with me longer and stick to it and are disciplined and like you're gonna hit roadblocks. But that's why you have a coach. It's like you get back on the wagon faster if you have that person that you got to answer to on Monday morning and help and like ask to get back on track. A good coach is going to help you in a good, like there where we realize that this stuff happens. Like we don't scold you, we give you like actionable steps to get back on track. But my client that's been with me for over like a year and 9 months now. She messaged me yesterday. She's like, I'm this size. I haven't been this size since 2009. I was like, hell yes. Like hearing that, I mean, I'm just saying it just gave me goosebumps again. Like she gave herself time. She realized it's not like she's not all or nothing mentality. And that's the thing. If you're not gonna like totally lock in too, which I don't ever expect my clients to act like we do, in our prep, because I want them to live their life. And I teach like we build these habits slowly and it just becomes a lifestyle. And that's what's happened with her. And I know that when she doesn't work with me anymore, she's going to have these habits forever.
Yeah.
And that doesn't sound sexy. And
No,
that's
it's not.
another reason that people,
Yeah. Accountability is not sexy.
building habits is not sexy.
No.
Sorry, I talk about the compound effect all the time. Like it's boring, but that is what moves the needle. Like not just overhauling your life overnight.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
That being said, as we're talking about buying cheap things, Kiki and I both have an offer for you. I originally did this, like wanted to do this just because I know so many people fall off in the summer and now kids are back in school. They're back into their routine with that. And it's a better time. It's a better time for them in their mind to like get back on track. So I am doing a 6 week like mini program called Ignite that is $137 total. I have training and we're doing it's like weekly habit-based stuff. So if you want info on that, find me on Instagram at Beckyn_FEBPro. Reach out. I'll get you the sign up link. And you,
Yeah, I'm doing a 31 day Spooky Babes fitness challenge just because I need I need some fun in my life. So going around a theme is what I wanted to do. But kind of like pretty similar, but just more like it's kind of like an intro to coaching almost, just kind of like give them like a taster of this is what some things you can learn. Obviously, it's going to be completely different than like our one-on-one
right?
coaching. But yeah, 31 days, $31, Spooky Babes Club. Everybody's going to be in a Facebook group. And I'm going to have just like fun challenges.
Hmm.
Um, so it's nothing like so serious, but like
Right.
it's just like, all right, so like I'm, naming the squats like, goblin squats or something, just something
I love
just
that.
fun to bring the excitement of the season and, kind of get people introduced to like who I am. Because I've had so many people, not so, I don't want to say so many, but I've had several people the past couple weeks think that I'm just like a bodybuilding coach.
Yes.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, no, like not at
Yeah.
all. Um, I I mean, I have a handful of bodybuilders and obviously I love coaching them, but like a lot of my clients are lifestyle. So
Mhm.
I have like a specifically to like my area to be like, yo, I'm more than just a bodybuilder, which
Yeah.
I know myself sometimes too.
I mean, I've like ran into that. That's what do you coach regular people too? Like, yes, that's like all I do. I'm not looking to take more competitors, but um, it's a it's a great time to like do something, and I love that you're like bringing people into the world of Kiki and the love of spooky season.
Yes. I would love for the winner to have like I could buy one of those big like Costco skeletons.
The
That's the
12-foot ones.
yeah. This is your prize. You get a giant skeleton.
I had to look through the spooky season stuff at Target the other day. They had some skeletons and it was pink and it had like sequin like eyes. I was like, that's cool.
Yes.
I don't need it. Richard would probably be scared of it.
Yeah. I need
Um,
season stuff out.
yeah, I know you do. Is what's his name again? Skelly. He's in your office all the time, isn't he?
Yep, he's right
He's
over
awesome
here.
there.
He always is to remind me of how we feel in prep.
Yes.
I do have one. I have one girl competing this up. Well, I have a couple clients competing this upcoming weekend, but one of my girls, she's like 100 pounds. And I'm like,
Um,
oh, you're like Skelly. She doesn't look strung out or anything. She looks really
good.
good. But she's just a small human. And I'm like, oh,
That's
Skelly
so funny. Like to think that some of these people on stage are like 90 pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy. Are they supposed to, if they want to do your spooky challenge, do they reach out to you on Facebook or
Your Facebook.
your
And because I mean, I haven't really announced it on Instagram because Facebook is more like local
yeah,
for me. And I use Instagram mostly for like competitors, stuff. And I mean, I could do it, but mostly just on Facebook. But all the information's on my website, CoachKikiLFG.com in the shop.
perfect.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
that's it.
ladies, if you're listening, if you've been thinking about it, like we know you have at least $31. Like you spend that probably weekly on an Amazon order. So now is your time. This is your sign. Please, for the love of God, if you've been thinking about it, just do it. Like, yeah, I know. And even if you sign up and don't do anything, like
It's
it's
$31.
$31.
Yeah.
You'll have a training program at least for the future.
Yeah, absolutely. That's like, honestly, that's in and of itself the value.
I mean, a month of coaching for $30, hell yeah. As long as you apply yourself, that is like way worth it.
Yeah. So,
But yeah, reach out to us. You can find her, well, yeah, in her shop. You can find me on Instagram. This is our episode of Champagne Gains today.
yeah, yeah.
We're selling you.
Oh my
Thank you
goodness.
for listening. Give us a 5-star rating and review. You can tell them where
You
to find
can,
you on Instagram.
yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Kickers Laugh IFBB Pro.
And again, at Beckyn_IPP Pro. Forgot my, almost said my email for a second. All right, we are out. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, look at that mug.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Squeaky.
All right, we're out.
What's up, guys? Coach Kiki here. I just wanted to thank you for listening to this episode of Champagne Gains. If you loved this episode, please make sure you do all of the things like, subscribe, give us a 5-star rating and review, and share with your champagne bestie. Champagne Gains is also brought to you by Coach Kiki LFG Gym Gear. Unlock the full power of your workouts with Coach Kiki's Let's Fucking Grow hip bands, long resistance bands, cable ankle straps, and hip thrust pads. For all of your sprinkle booty gains, check out CoachKikiLFG.com. Thanks, guys. Cheers.